Every day it gets harder to live. One wrong move and you're facing execution. If I live according to the rules, I feel like I'll starve to death. But just by trying to survive, I could be arrested by the state security, branded as a traitor, and killed. This is the hardest period I've lived through. The famine was difficult, but the state completely lost control. So there weren't these harsh crackdowns and punishments. If people wanted to escape to China, the government couldn't do much. Now there are fences and surveillance equipment. A friend's son told me about several closed-door executions he saw. Each time, 3 to 4 people would be executed. The crime was trying to escape. People are stuck here and waiting to die.
I was taken in for questioning under the anti-reactionary thought law. Since then, I never reveal what I really think to others. I'm more afraid of people now. It's very scary, especially the way they're punishing young people. At a court in Pyongyang, the local leaders were gathered to judge a 22-year-old man in a public trial. He'd gone around spreading South Korean songs and films. His punishment was 10 years and 3 months in hard labor camp. Before 2020, this would have been a quiet trial, with perhaps 1 year in prison. People were shocked how much harsher the punishment was.
Before COVID, people viewed Kim Jong-un positively. We hoped perhaps that he'd rule in a new way. But now almost everybody is full of discontent. If there's a war, the people will turn their backs on the government. That's the reality.
After our supreme leader met with the US, people were filled with hope and laughter that perhaps we would be able to go to foreign countries. We were tricked. This border closure has taken our lives back 20 years. We feel hugely betrayed. The people never wanted this endless weapons development that brings hardship to generation after generation. My child doesn't have food. I just want my family to have 3 meals of rice a day. I want to live in a society where we don't starve, where my neighbors are alive, and where we don't have to spy on each other.
Nobody believes the propaganda on TV. The state says we are nestling in a mother's bosom. But what kind of mother would execute their child in broad daylight for running to China because they were starving? People, including me, openly say that they hope there is a war here as soon as possible. Only by getting rid of the entire leadership can the people live. Let's end this one way or another.